We have head coach Mike Lane and then senior Trinity Williams. So Coach Lane, if you want to start with the opening statement.
Sure. Obviously, incredibly proud of our fight to be in this environment, to grab that lead in the third quarter, and to come out of halftime of a half that certainly we weren't pleased with. But I loved how we came out in the third quarter, kept on fighting, grabbed the lead. But much like a championship program does, they responded right away and took it right back from us. But also especially proud that at that moment, it's not where we kept fighting through the end of the quarter. Obviously, went into the fourth quarter feeling like we had a really good chance, and we just didn't have great possessions to start that stanza, and it was just too much. And then certainly at the end, I thought Maine just was telling the girls we had great defensive possessions in that fourth quarter. We had them late in the shot clock, and they had a lot of kids step up and make some shots that throughout the evening maybe that wasn't happening. Obviously, Asta had a wonderful night, and we were trying to get somebody else to get the ball, and then when they got the ball, they made shots. So proud of our team, proud of the fight, but disappointed obviously in the results, and we didn't come up here to lose, so it's always hard.
You guys actually shot 7 for 10 in the fourth quarter, but you turned it over 6 times.
Yeah, that's an issue. That's an issue, and I don't think so. I think they were as tired as we were. Yeah. It was a hot gym. I think there was definitely environmental stuff. We were joking that the girls had like wet towels on their neck. Yeah. It wasn't. It's like the old Boston Garden in here. We had to roll with who we were rolling with. We got through that third quarter. Just tough. The 2 turnovers to start were kind of a shuffled feet that maybe could have been a look right away, and then the other one. Just a panic situation. We were trying to get into our set. We were in kind of the wrong spots. Instead of just pulling it back and kind of taking a breath, we just kind of went full bore. And unfortunately, we just got caught in a tough off-the-ball foul.
Free throws been a concern for you all year, 2 for 9 tonight.
They were not that much. We have not been. I think we're actually last in the league, so it's not been a strength of ours. But it hasn't been at that low, unfortunately. And again, in the third quarter, we had some there that could have gotten us a little bit more in the game and put some more game pressure on Maine, but we left them on the line.
Tony, you had them lined up. You're only down by 3 going into the fourth. You got momentum. You were down by 11. Then the fourth quarter, they scored 27 points. What was the key? What was the key in the fourth quarter? What enabled them to pull away in a game where you had been hung in for 3 quarters?
I think just relying on our defensive principles, and they had us at oftentimes we got them late in the shot clock, but they had us scrambling again. It came down to their shooters made big shots and we didn't. So
yeah, the shots I didn't look at this until now. 63% in the fourth quarter, and some of them were tough. Obviously, they were hitting that 3 in the corner. That was a little bit of. We knew that coming in, but they hit some mid-range, shots in that fourth quarter that, again, you're kind of living with. Some of them were maybe a little too uncontested, but they really made shots in that period.